Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown introduces a hero named Sargon, a young member of a warrior clan named the Immortals. Due to suffering over 30 years of drought and famine and an invasion from the Kushan Empire, the Persian Empire is on the brink of collapse. The latest Kushan invasion into Persian territory is repelled thanks to the efforts of the Immortals, with Sargon personally slaying the Kushan general. Sargon and the Immortals are commended for their efforts by Queen Thomiris and Prince Ghassan, but the prince is abducted during the victory celebrations by Sargon's mentor General Anahita. Sargon and the Immortals pursue Anahita to the sacred Mount Kaf, home to the citadel which was once a great center for learning before it was destroyed by an unknown curse. The Immortals come to suspect that Anahita plans to use Ghassan's royal blood to access the temple of the Simurgh and gain the divine bird's blessing, which would allow her to overthrow Thomiris. The Immortals enter the citadel, only to find themselves trapped inside due to a time anomaly. They split up to search for Anahita, and Sargon quickly encounters various undead soldiers and monsters as well as other humans trapped in the citadel who provide him aid. He also begins to find and recover the Simurgh's feathers, which each grant him a portion of the god's power. Sargon is able to catch up to Anahita and save Ghassan, only for the Immortals' leader, Varum, to intervene and murder the prince, revealing himself as the true culprit intending to usurp Thomiris. Sargon buys time for Anahita to escape, but is defeated by Varum's mastery of time magic and thrown from a cliff. Sargon manages to survive the fall and comes across a mysterious old man named Alkara who informs him that there is a chance to reverse time and save Ghassan, but it requires making a bargain with the evil snake god Azdaha. Azdaha instructs Sargon to gain the blessing of the 4 celestial guardians. He also encounters Anahita, who claims she kidnapped Ghassan on Thomiris' orders. Meanwhile, Varum lies to the rest of the Immortals, claiming Sargon killed Ghassan and convinces most of them to back his claim to the throne. Sargon is then forced to kill several of his former immortal comrades. After securing the favor of the celestial guardians, Sargon is sent back in time and thwarts Varum's attempt to murder Ghassan, but Anahita dies protecting Sargon in the process. Varum then admits he has been collecting Simurgh's feathers as well and believes only he is worthy to possess them, and he battles Sargon. As their powers clash, Sargon catches a glimpse of Varum's past and learns that he is actually the long-lost son of King Darius, and that Darius himself was assassinated by Thomiris, and her usurping the throne without the Simurgh's blessing is what has caused Persia's 30 years of decline. Ghassan informs Sargon that Varum is likely seeking the heart of the Simurgh so that he can merge with it and take the Simurgh's full power. Sargon pursues Varum, but is unable to stop him from merging with the heart and ascending to godhood. Sargon is then contacted by the spirit of the Simurgh, who assures him that he still has the power to defeat and save Varum from himself. Sargon once again confronts Varum and after a protracted battle, is finally able to defeat him. Varum comes to realize the folly of trying to claim a god's power, and sacrifices himself to revive the Simurgh. With the Simurgh returned, Sargon and Ghassan return to Persepolis as heroes. However, knowing the truth about his mother, Ghassan abdicates his position while Sargon reveals Thomiris murdered Darius to the entire royal court. As Sargon leaves the capital, the remaining Immortals assure him that they will take care of a younger version of Varum that escaped Mount Kaf with them.